Okay, hey. So this is actually my second time trying to record this video because I don't know, the first time was like really bad. I was like way too I don't know, like not knowing what to say. So a lot of my recordings, it was just me in silence. Like I was just kind of just not saying anything because I didn't even know what to say at first. So, but now I have a better idea on what I want to talk about in this first video of mine. Uh, yeah, so I don't know what name am I gonna go by? I don't know, but I'll decide that later when making my YouTube account because I want to make a new YouTube account for this because I'm obviously not gonna be using the YouTube account that my IRL friends know about because I do have that, but I don't want to like I definitely don't want anybody in real life like knowing about this channel or finding out about it. I have to pray that it just doesn't end up in their recommended page because yeah, I don't know how like the YouTube algorithm works, whether it suggests like new videos from people in your area or something. I don't know. Probably not. I probably don't have to worry about that, but you know, I don't know. I always have that fear kind of in the back of my mind. But anyways, uh, yeah, this is the first post, and I guess here I just want to like introduce myself a little, like some more basic stuff. A lot of my interest, I will be kind of like glossing over it. I'm not gonna go into detail about it, but so I guess as an intro post, I'll be going over like yeah my interest. So I think I listen to a lot of music. I've been making a playlist on Spotify, and the playlist literally it just like it includes a lot of stuff I like. It's just almost all the music I've liked over I don't know since over the years since like somewhere in middle school I made it, and it's like over 140 hours long or 150 hours long. It's crazy, but yeah, some music artists or bands that I'm into right now that I really like right now, and I'm listening to it like consistently right now is Weezer, Chopper One, The Rentals, and The Special Goodness. Now, if you are kind of like, I guess like a kind of like a big Weezer fan like me, like kinda, you would know that the bands I just listed, they're all affiliated with Weezer because um, at least like one of the Weezer band members are in one of the bands. So, for example, the Special Goodness, like the drummer of Weezer, is in that band, and so yeah. Some bands that I don't really listen to a lot right now, but I like just historically, like I just love them. Like I always remember them throughout my whole life. Is I Set My Friends on Fire. I literally listen to like all their stuff. I know a lot of people listen to just their first album. You Can't Spell Slaughter Without Laughter, but no, I listen to like almost like everything they put out. Kind of like I listen to their other the other two albums. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna go into detail on like why it's kind of like it's kind of not two, but whatever. I listened to their to the two versions of the same album, Astral Rejection. Like both versions are a fucking masterpiece. Like it's crazy. Um, but yeah, and I also listen. I even listen to like their demos that they've posted on YouTube. And the demos on YouTube, they come from an unreleased album that's like never fucking coming out. It's been like over 10 years already. But yeah, they come from another project another project of theirs called Caterpillar Sex. Crazy name, but yeah. So I'm a huge fan of I Set My Friends on Fire. I don't even know if you can consider I Set My Friends on Fire a band anymore, cause I mean the other out of like the two people, the duo, the other person left early on, so I guess not really a band anymore. But anyways, another band I really like and will always remember is Can't Bear This Party. And this is even a more, I guess, niche band or whatever, but yeah, I Can't Bear This Party. They're an easycore band. I'm not going to explain what that is right now because, again, I don't want to go into detail and like go on a rant. But yeah, they're an easycore band and they're a really special easycore band because they use a lot of synths in their music, and you know they're from France, so their lyrics are also like really just like funny because they don't really make sense. It's just like it's Franglish, is what they said. So yeah, the English is like broken English, but it's still really fun to listen to. Their songs are fast paced, really energetic. There's a lot of breakdowns, a lot of synths, and compared to the other bands in their scene, like the easycore scene, they're literally like, they're really good. Like you can tell they're like real like skilled musicians were in the band. Like the production is good. Um, I mean, yeah, it's just a really good band, and like I don't know. I'm not gonna go over too much about what makes them so good, but like I just or like what makes them really stand out to me and why I really like them. But yeah, that's like a whole nother video. But anyways, let's see. Now I'm gonna go over just music artists that I will always really like. So first one that comes to mind. Oh yeah, first one that comes to mind is Sophie. If you don't know who that is, Sophie is a producer. Yeah, that's all I really know. No, Sophie is, I guess, a well-known producer, at least in like the music making scene. They are, or yeah, she is known for like kind of making like groundbreaking stuff. At least when she was making it at the time, it was like groundbreaking. Uh, I guess well, not back then, but I don't know. Like a large part of her career is literally it's affiliated with hyperpop. I think a lot of people know what that is. Like that used to be extremely popular, but yeah, she's affiliated with that genre. I guess like a lot of people describe her music as bubblegum bass. Um, and like she's like an extremely skilled producer. Like she's able to make like real life sounds just with like sound sine waves and like sound waves and shit. Like it's actually crazy. Um, like she's able to make like I don't know bubble sounds, like water sounds, latex sounds, like plastic sounds, PVC. Like it's actually crazy. Um, yeah, and I don't know. There's a lot I can talk about with Sophie. Like I like a lot of songs from her. Her unreleased catalog is like extremely huge. She's made so many songs in her career. Um, and she's worked with many artists too. One of the more notable ones is Charlie XCX. I also like Charlie XCX, but yeah. Anyways, and okay, I said I won't go into too much detail, but I kind of am with this artist because they genuinely are just like really cool. Sophie, she's like also incredibly like respected and influential because not only because of her like producing, but also just because of her identity. Like she's trans, so like I guess it's just like I guess a lot of people in the trans community like it's great for them because it's like how do I explain it? It's like coverage, media coverage. I don't know. um, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, the words I was looking for is it was good. It's good representation for them. That's all. I mean, you probably know what I'm talking about, but like, it's just great to see like a trans person like be so successful. That's all it is. So yeah, and let's see. There's also a lot of like underground artists that like, and when I say underground, it's not just underground. Like I mean a specific type, like underground rappers. There's Xavier So Based. I mean, he's not really that underground anymore, but yeah, there's Xavier So Based. Xavier So Based. Um, okay, I'm this time I'm really not going into detail. I'm just gonna say the artist names. There's Xavier So Based. There's Blood. There is I don't actually really listen to these artists, but their work is like still really cool to me. There's Too Slimy. A lot of people like hate on this shit and like think it's some meme shit, which maybe it is, but it's still cool to me. But yeah, there's that. Um, oh yeah, not really an artist, but instead a band. I think a band. I would consider it a band. There's multiple people in it, but Death Grips, okay, that's not underground. Death Grips is not underground, but I don't know. I'm trying to think, man. I'm trying to. I don't know. I just listen. It's hard to now that I'm thinking about it. It's kind of hard to talk about my favorite or like artists I really like because I mean over the years there's artists that have like just came and went out of my life. So I'm like not gonna name all of them, but I don't know. I don't know which ones to name because I mean I don't even listen to Death Grips that much at all anymore, even though I still like really like their stuff. Like ex-military, obviously the Money Store is like their most popular project, and like other stuff. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of artists I just like I know, but I'm not listening to right now. So maybe a better way to go about this is just to name any artist that I think of just off the top of my head. So let me think. Fresh Boy Swag, JPEG Mafia, yeah, AG Cook, kind of like that PC music group. They're really cool. Oh yeah. There's Ken Ashcorp. I don't know, honestly, yeah, and maybe I should just move on from the whole music topic because yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it anymore. So yeah. Now I guess I'll be talking about just like art because I like to draw. Well, yeah, I guess I can say that. Yeah, I like to draw, and I also like to make like digital images is what I call it. Um, yeah, I just make digital images, stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, some artists I really like um, are Louis Rossignol. I think that's how you pronounce it, Louis Rossignol. Uh, let's see. I don't know. Now I'm starting to realize that like a lot of the artists I like, they're kind of just like they're just on Instagram. Like I don't even remember their names actually, which is kind of sad. But anyways, yeah, that's all I really got to say about that. I will link my Instagram, I think, on this channel. and also my Tumblr. But yeah, because Instagram is where I post all my art stuff, but you know, I also, it's like, I don't know, again, this is a whole different topic, but like my people I know IRL follow that art account too. So it's like the art I make kind of is affected by that because I can't get too personal because, well, then, it's like it'll reveal some stuff about me that, like, I don't want IRL people knowing right now. But I've been looking down this whole video also because I'm playing with like these squishies. Um, they're supposed to be like ducks, kind of. Yeah, and like they look scary now because the the like decoration on them, like it got like kind of ripped off over time. So now just one has one eye and the other just has no eye. So it's just fucking crazy. But I love that. And they're also like kind of sticky. So like I kind of just stick them to each other and they're just satisfying to rip off. Like, and like squish and like, I don't know. It's, yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I know that editing this is probably going to take a while, even though I haven't even recorded that much. So yeah, I'm just gonna end the video here, but I definitely will make a lot more videos um, in the future. So yeah, see you later. See you later. See you later. Yeah, also I know this video was like kind of boring. At least I think it was kind of boring because like it was just kind of unscripted and it was like I was kind of just like talking about whatever on there. So next time I will be more organized and like talk about a certain topic in the video instead of just ranting about whatever. So yeah.